Aries. So as we, I went over my meditation or whatever. This week is it's a powerful, fiery type of energy for you. It's going to be deeply revealing. The cards are showing, the energy behind the cards is showing a journey from confusion into clarity, from restriction into freedom, and from emotional overwhelm to renewed passion and confidence. I love this for you. There are major breakthroughs coming, and even in the challenges, those are leading you towards a personal victory. So I want you to settle in, take a deep breath, sip your tea, and let's see what this week wants you to claim, baby. Okay, Aries, let's talk about it, okay? So the first card we have here is the King of Cups, you guys, and this sets the tone for the entire week, right? So this is huge because this energy asks you to lead from emotional intelligence rather than reactiveness. We don't want to react. We want to, be emotionally mature, okay? So you may find yourself navigating situations that normally trigger frustrations or impulsiveness, but this time you're being guided to respond with maturity, compassion, and grounded awareness. This card shows mastery over your emotions, not suppression, but true control, okay? So you are really controlling things as you're moving forward this week. You may also encounter someone who embodies this energy, someone who's calm, maybe they're intuitive or deeply emotionally aware. They may serve as either a mirror or a mentor, all right? This is also a reminder that it's safe for you to feel things without letting those feelings steer the ship. You are the authority of your emotional realm this week, and the more you stay centered, the more your path opens with clarity. Now, the next card we have here is the Four of Wands. I love this, you guys. So the Four of Wands, this is going to bring it's going to bring a wave of harmony, stability, and celebration into your life. This is the card of milestone moments, right? Reunions, achievements, home improvements, or simply feeling more grounded where you are. So for some Aries, this is a sign that you're finally stabilizing after a period of chaos or uncertainty. For others, this represents joyful connection with someone you care about, possibly even reconciliation or the strengthening of a bond that has recently felt a little distant. This could also be an invitation for you to celebrate yourself, to acknowledge what you've built, how far you've come, and how worthy you are of experiencing joy without guilt. You want to allow this week to include moments of relaxation and gratitude because the energy you put into appreciating what you have will multiply tenfold, all right? Now, the next card we have here, you guys, I love this, is the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune, when the Wheel of Fortune appears, Aries, everything accelerates. Excuse me. This is fate stepping in, right? Divine timing turning and momentum picking up in a way you can feel energetically and emotionally. There may be sudden opportunities, unexpected shifts, or a sense that the universe is pushing you towards something bigger than what you anticipated, all right? You are entering a karmic turning point. I love this. This is a period where your choices, your healing, and your willingness to evolve begin to pay off. This also means certain plans or relationships may suddenly pivot. But understand this. The wheel never turns without purpose. If something falls away, it was blocking your path. If something arrives, it's aligned with your growth. Trust this movement. Trust that destiny is rearranging things in your favor, even if the timing catches you off guard. Now, the next card we have here is the Death card. Now, keep in mind, death rarely ever means death, okay? The Death card brings transformation that cannot be escaped, avoided, or ignored. It's not literal, again, it's energetic. Something in your life has reached a final stage, and clinging to it will only create stagnation. We got to let go in order to have forward movement. This week, you're being asked to surrender what no longer serves you, okay? Whether it's a mindset, a relationship, some type of relationship dynamic, a habit, or an emotional pattern you've been carrying for far too long. All right, Aries, this is your rebirth moment. The universe is making room for a new version of you to emerge, one that holds more authenticity, more clarity, and more personal power. Let this transformation be gentle, not forced. You are stepping into a chapter where the past no longer weighs you down, and you are free to rise without the heaviness you've been carrying. All right. Now, the next card we have is the Sun card. So we're following this up with the Sun, which is actually pretty awesome. When the sun rises in your reading, okay, everything brightens. So this card, this Sun, brings joy. It brings clarity, optimism, and kind of like a sense of liberation, right? The confusion lifts, the heaviness fades, and you begin to feel more like yourself again, confident, expressive, and ready to take action. This is a week where your inner light shines brighter than your fears. People notice you, opportunities gravitate toward you, and situations that felt overwhelming, suddenly they become manageable. All right. The Sun also highlights truth, the truth of who you are, the truth of what you desire, of what you deserve, and the truth of where you're meant to go. Allow this energy to fill your spirit and guide your next moves. This card assures success, positivity, and warmth, no matter what challenges you're currently navigating. Now, I'm going to go ahead and actually flip over the next 5 cards, or the last 5 cards. And while I do that, I just want to take this time to remind you to hit that like and subscribe. You guys, I love it when you do that. It lets me know that these videos are, doing what they need to do. And it also keeps the algorithm good. So people who need to see these, who need this energy, need this kind of information, can jump to it as well. All right, now, next in our series, we do have the Seven of Wands here, okay? So the Seven of Wands is here. The Seven of Wands shows that while this week is full of breakthroughs, okay, you may still feel the need to defend your decisions, your boundaries, or your personal progress. This is not about conflict. It's about standing strong in your truth without shrinking. Okay, so people may challenge your choices. They may question your direction or pull on your energy, but this card reminds you that you have every right to protect your peace. Aries, your strength is unmatched, and the more you stand firm in your values, the more the universe supports your path. This is your reminder not to let anyone pull you out of alignment or trick you into second guessing what you know is right. All right. Next up, we have the Full. The Full signals a fresh start, a leap of faith, an exciting new beginning, or the bravery to step into something you've been feeling pulled toward for a long time. This is your signature energy, Aries. Raw courage, bold movement, and trusting your inner flame more than the opinions around you. The Full invites you to lighten your heart, release the fear of failure, and approach life with a sense of curiosity and adventure, okay? This is the moment where the universe says, go for it, all right? Let's get it, let's go, right? Whatever you're considering, whether it's a new project or a new relationship, a new path, maybe a new mindset, trust that your leap will be supported. Please don't overthink. Okay, don't overthink here, babies. Just begin, all right? Now, next up, we have this Five of Cups here. All right, so when the Five of Cups makes an appearance, it does reflect grief, disappointment, or emotional heaviness that may still linger from your past, okay? This card doesn't come to hold you back. It comes to show what still needs healing. Remember, we have that Death, which is letting go of things that no longer serve us. The Five of Cups says, hey, there's still things that still need healing. So you've been strong for so long, right? But this week, okay, it's going to invite you to acknowledge the feelings you've tried to push down or ignore. Again, letting go of things that no longer serve us, all right? Release the guilt, the regret, the should have done, and the why did this happen. Turn toward what remains, all right? And what is still possible toward, you know, those two cups that are still there, that are over here, they're standing. What remains? What's still good here? Okay? You're not defined by what you've lost. You are shaped by what you rise into. All right? We have the Hermit, and the Hermit closes your reading. The Hermit brings in deep introspection, all right, with wisdom and inner clarity. This week invites you to pull back from noise, distractions, or emotional overwhelm so you can hear your own guidance, okay? Aries, solitude becomes a gift here, a moment to realign your spirit and reconnect with your inner truth. The Hermit shows that the awareness you're seeking, or the answers you're seeking, aren't external, they're already within you. Your intuition is sharper, your inner compass is stronger, and you want to trust the insights that rise in silence because they will guide your next powerful steps. Now, with that said, you do have the Three of Cups, okay? So after your hermit moment this week, okay, you have the Three of Cups coming out. The Three of Cups does talk about mingling and socializing, but in this case, you guys, I do feel like, you know, because you're in hermit mode, I do feel like it may be important to remember your close friends, the ones who are going to tell you everything you need to hear, the ones who aren't just going to agree with you, but are going to truly know you, who truly love you. So as you go into, after you come out of your hermit time, I want you to find that special friend, that one friend that you can always rely on to just be upfront and honest with you and be there, okay? Because that's going to help usher in, you know, all of these energies, help kind of help you recognize the breakthroughs that are happening for you this week. And just a bit of a reminder, okay, that you're not alone, even when things are feeling a little rough and a little sad and, you know, those kind of things. Now, okay, Aries, tell me in the comment which card spoke to your soul the most, you know. If this reading resonated, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. It helps to keep the channel relevant and growing, and it keeps these messages flowing to those who need them. So hit that like and subscribe for me. And for if you want a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. Down there, y'all, it's down there. Okay, but the website is spiritualconnectionswithroselove.com.